So, apparently our highway tunnel, the second longest in the whole nation of Germany, and yeah, it's getting autumny, has opened, and yeah, we're going to take a drive through there, right? Maybe just film the whole thing. I'll see how interesting this is going to be. So, you haven't been here in a while? No, I'm just enjoying the view. There's the castle.
Wow, so can we can Papa says Martin would end.
Yeah. Perfect time. We're already in the shadow here. We'll be in the park, but like in the evenings it's always a little bit suboptimal here because the sun is going out. There has a flag there.
Papa, wo gehen denn alle Leute hin?
And that's the straight road there.
Lukas!
Look, it looks very strange now with the shadow there. I am. So there's the castle, the Lion Castle. Yeah. I think that must be the Volkswagen factory, I guess. Not quite sure. Wind parks. I think the mountain there back is where our home is. And we used to live right around the corner, right? Right down there.
Interessant. Aber guck mal. Ich bin nicht eine interessant, ich finde Bäume. Ich habe auf den Baum gezeigt. Der umgekippt.
So like when they lit on the waterworks here, then this is like a whole gushing, trolling waterfall, and it's such a small one as at the moment. But I think like maybe maybe it's just excess water from the rain and such, or they leave it open in the winter time now, so that the streams here don't clog up that much. I'm not quite sure. It's quite beautiful that way. I think. Like there's the Lion Castle, which you saw from above. So the real trouble is somebody has to go back and get the car, and being the only person with a driver's license, that mission is probably mine. Yeah. Certainly have a video from here from a couple of years ago, pre-corona or something. Yeah, that's like when we used to live right behind that castle, more or less. I went here jogging in the mornings, and it was really nice. But yeah, it's like virtually impossible to own anything here. I think we lost the remaining family members. Oh, there they are. Huge. So here comes the Lion's Castle, which is like a poorly artificial pleasure castle. But yeah, okay, from today's point of view, being like 200 years old, it's quite historic as well. But yeah, the castle had actually some damage from the war, like a major bomb strike destroyed a bigger part of it, and they just finished like last year a major part of the renovation. But it's like it's a little bit difficult because it's intentionally built in a ruinous state, so the actually has the look of a ruin, but some functionality as well. So, but that was like done deliberately to make it look more romantic back then. Now we don't see anything because there are trees in the way. That tree right in front of us is also quite magnificent, and well, I remember that one from my childhood as well. So I think it was probably a little bit smaller, like 30 years ago, but it was already big back then, I guess. So like maybe it's like in perspective, like some stuff I saw as a child seems like tiny in comparison, like the castle itself. But maybe like with trees, maybe they've grown together with me, so they look the same scale. It's quite interesting to think about that. So you can see quite significant the big tower in the background. That was the one they had been repairing, and I think you can see it a little bit. It's like see it quite a lot. Like, I'm not quite sure if the camera really picks it up, but like the newer stones really stand out a little bit. I think this will probably not be visible in a couple of years. Like just with the wear and tear. I think it's mostly like the filling of between the stones. It's a little lighter than the surrounding area. But yeah, I think with the years that will blend in quite nicely. So finally, the city is also going into night mode. There's a helicopter coming by. The air rescue. The hospital is down at the train station. Just should be right in front of us, I guess. Yeah, that's the yellow. Yes. So that drawbridge mechanism looks actually not really functional. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm not quite sure. But don't think it actually works. But maybe it does, because they actually split like the rail. But yeah. Then on the other hand, I don't think this has any way to really work, I guess. Or style over substance. Yeah, somebody from the administration or police. Who knows? The mighty mode. Yeah. So is this a poor pleasure castle without any real historical from the time connotation, and that's actually a fact for us many famous German castles, like most famous probably Neuschwanstein, and like also many castles on the Rhine, which sometimes are like built on ruins or on remains of a real existing castle, but often are romanticized and like made more functional. So they don't have the lights up, but they have the laser running. Down there in the city, and then goes all the way up and gets the giant laser pointer there. So if ever giant kittens attack the Earth, we are supremely in a really tight spot here.
Da kann man nicht hoch, Barbara. Das ist zu hoch. Mama, das ist so wie ein Regenbogen. Nur mit zwei Farben.
So usually they have like giant lights here, and that's all deactivated now due to the conflict in the Ukraine. So save some energy, like the illumination for public, or for like stuff. Like the castle is a little bit there, but here up here it has been disengaged to save some energy. So the moon just came up there, the small star on the side there, and I had to stop and take a couple of pictures here. Yeah. Okay, like it was like shining on the cloud, and I was unsure, is this the star? But yeah, it's just the moon in all her beauty. And that small glowing ball right beside her. There. Huh. It actually can do moon mode in video. I was unsure about that. I thought it was like 15 times, so yeah, quite beautiful. Yeah.
Papa, kannst du oben ein bisschen machen?
Ist halt neutraler. Und ich, aber das ist jetzt kein Problem, weil also es wäre nicht schlimm, aber gut, dass man weiß ich Bescheid und dann muss ich mich einfach bei deiner Stelle bewerben. Ja, ja.
Let's see, we can almost enjoy the almost sunset here in Nürnberg. There's the train arriving. Look up on me. Usually they're faster and more louder, but this one is really sneaky here. It's the silent wagon. Okay. Look there, perfect autumn day. Leaves everywhere. Just about to go catch my wife from work. She had like a surprise shift in work schedule. Like they forgot to plan her in one weekend, so now she needs to work 3 weekends in a row. Superb. Yesterday was like a really work intensive day. Went to the it's called recycling place, trash place. Got some stuff there. Then went to my sister and to my brother, like birthday visits and buying presents and. I spread some of the better old toys with the kids, and yeah, seems another 2-week vlog now. Actually, the tunnel is closed at the moment, I think. Maybe they opened it today, but like the whole week it was closed after we went there last weekend. So who knows? Maybe we drove too fast. Yeah, didn't actually check what the reason is, but yeah. My wife's waiting. I have to go. Those very grandparry over the glasses I got for like €2 in a sale. So yeah, actually, yeah, like have some sunglasses for the car. That's the idea. Which does not hurt when they get stolen. And yeah, quite sure how old I look with that. Oh yeah, they worked quite nice so far. The one time I used them. Yeah. Short tram detour here. Cable car, whatever. Due to some accident on the main rail line. Just in time to avoid getting dragged into the alternative route, which would have cost me like 2 hours. I never passed through, I think. That was interesting. I just brought our motorhome to the repair shop for the bi-yearly inspection, and yeah, I saw those future inner city tags here, which I haven't seen before. Like I'm not walking through the inner city too often, but yeah. Like that repair shop here is less convenient, but I think the other one they are not high enough for the motorhome to fit in. So yeah, that's that. The window was broken, so I put boarded it up. There's somebody living in the house. Quite sure. It was for sale a while ago, the whole block there, so to say. Relatively cheaply, but yeah, it's like old. Oh, look there, this one has been renovated in 2008. Probably. Built 1824. They probably renovated once in 1949 and once in 2008. Probably. Allegedly. Like we're one of the newest houses in the city because the whole corner burned down in 1927 or such. And they built our house in 29. The store just closed.